Well, first graders, the first thing you do is always the same. Pick up your pencil and write your name. This week, we learned about two new digraphs. The first one we learned about was the WH digraph. So when we see the WH digraph, it spells the W sound. So the H kind of becomes silent. So W, like in W, W, whistle, right? It is the same sound as W. Oops. WH can come at the beginning of words like when, w, n, and also whip, w, I. It does not come at the end. So if you hear the w sound in today's um, quiz and it's at the beginning, it'll be the WH. We also learned about another gra sorry, we also learned about another digraph. We learned about the PH digraph, and that one's really interesting because that one makes the letter F sound, the sound. Like in phone, it can come at the beginning of words like in phone or fill, and it can also come at the end of words like graph. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our quiz. All right. And again, hopefully you remember to put your name on there. This quiz is a little different because we only did one lesson this week. So our first word is going to be the word when. When will we go to the park? W, e, n, when. So first graders, you can see there's that line there that's going to tell you it's a digraph, so not a single letter. When. W, e, n, when. And I didn't put any vowel clues for you today, so I'll make sure to use my mouth to really help you with the vowel on this one. When, w, eh, 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 n. When will you go outside? Or when will we go outside? So when. Number two is the word whiz. Wow, that quiz was a whiz. It was really easy. So whiz, w. Is, and it will be a Z at the end. Whiz, is. And you can see, first graders, I do not have another dot here, so we are not going to double the Z because I guess this word's a rule breaker. So whiz, is, whiz. And you can see, first graders, again, there's that line there to show you that it's a digraph at the beginning of that. So whiz, z, whiz, and we're not doubling the Z. All right, our third word is going to be the word graph. G, r, a, graph. Tap that one out again. G, r, a, graph. Okay, one more time. G, g, r, a, graph. And if you look at the end, first graders, it's not going to be an F. There's a digraph at the end. What other digraph makes the F sound in graph? G, R, A, F. So number one is when, number two is whiz, number three is graph, and then we're going to go down to our heart words. And I have a clue here today for you. Actually going to delete that and I'm going to get this out. I think this will help you a little bit better. So our first word is going to be the word could. Could. I'm going to give you a clue. It is a C. Could. Could. So make that C there. And then here's my clue for you. Oh, you lucky duck. Could. K. Oh, you lucky duck. Could. That's your clue. Could. K. Oh, you lucky duck. Could. And first graders, if you can spell could, guess what? You can also spell would. And it is not a digraph at the beginning of this one. This one is just going to be a simple W to spell would. No digraph, no WH. So number 4 is could. Number 5 is would. So oh, you lucky duck. Could and would. And again, remember, for the word would, it is not the digraph, not a digraph, just a simple letter W. All right, moving down. We have our sentence. It looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. All right, our sentence is which 10 kids should go next? Which 10 kids should go next? Which 10 kids should go next? All right, let's look at the word for the clues for which. Oh, I see a line which tells us that the word which is going to start with a digraph that makes the w sound. Don't forget to capitalize the first letter in that digraph. So w needs to be a digraph that makes the w sound with a capital letter at the beginning. W. Eh. There's your vowel clue. Eh. W. Eh. Ch. Oh, there's a digraph at the end that makes the ch sound. So w, I, ch. Digraph, vowel, digraph. W, I, ch. Which. And now we're going to do space, and we're going to hop over to these 3 dots and write the word 10, which has 3 letters. Let's tap out 10. T, e, n. 10. T, e, 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 n. N, 10, 10. Which 10? Let's go over here to the word kids. Now, kids is just the word kid with an S on the end because it means more than one. So, kids. That's going to be a K at the beginning because K is followed by the vowel that comes after it. K normally has this vowel after it. So, we'll start with kids with a K and let's tap it out. K, I, D, Z. Kids. So now we have K. We've got the K down. K, I. There's your vowel. K, I, D, D. K, I, D, Z. And it's not a Z. Okay, what letter do we put at the end of a word to show more than one? Okay, that's your clue. Kids, and it's not a Z. K, I, D, Z. Kids. Which 10 kids? Now we have to come down here. So we're going down. We've got which 10 kids. And then we're going to go down to the second line for our heart word, should. All right, we've got a digraph at the beginning. Should. Okay, so get that digraph in there. And if you can spell could and would, you can also spell should. So look up the heart words 4 and 5 for the rest of should. Get the digraph down. Shh. And then do the rest. Oh, you lucky duck. Should. So shh. Oh, you lucky duck. Which 10 kids should space? Now we have the word go. G, O. Tells you the letters. Go. G, O. Which 10 kids should go? And then we'll space. Now we have a 4-letter word at the end, next. So 4 letters, 4 dots. Let's tap out next. N, x, t. Next. N, x. That's 1 letter. X, t. Next. Next. Which 10 kids should go next? Okay? Do you have a capital letter at the beginning of your sentence? Hopefully you do. Do you have spaces between your words? Are your letters facing the right direction? Did you put punctuation at the end? Here's your punctuation clue. Which 10 kids should go next? There's my clue. Which 10 kids should go next? All right, double check your work. And when you're done, you can turn it into the I'm done pile and play roll and read.